The Sephora Savings event is here, you guys. It started on April the 4th and it goes on until April the 14th. And I do have a haul, so let's jump into it. Hey socialites, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and a little bit of lifestyle. So if those are the type of videos you enjoy, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. Before we jump into today's video, I do want to thank Sephora for sponsoring today's video. It's always a treat to work with Sephora because honestly, you guys already know I shop with them more than anybody. And an even bigger thank you to the socialites for making this all possible. Started on April the 4th, and it is a tiered program. All you have to do is sign up to be a Sephora Beauty Insider to get 10% off. At the VIP level, you receive 15% off. Rouge member, you get 20% off of everything at Sephora. I'll go ahead and put the information on the screen for the dates that you guys can start shopping. You can shop as many times as you want to, and the best savings that you get is 30% off for anybody regardless of your tier for all Sephora collection products. And Sephora collection does have some quality products. Everything I mentioned on today's video I'll have linked in the description box or either on a pinned comment in the comment section. Be sure to shop those links. Let Sephora know your girl sent you. So starting off with bag number 1, this was actually an online order that I placed that was in stock, y'all, because that was a doozy. If you saw yesterday's video, you kind of know a little bit about that. So first up is the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush from Patrick Ta. Y'all, I was so excited for this because you hear a lot about his blushes, but I haven't tried them yet. And I picked it up in the shade She Goes to the Gym. Love his packaging. The metallic rose gold packaging is stunning. So open it up and this is it. I feel like this will be a nice everyday shade. I actually don't even own a shade of blush that's this color. So I'm excited for this. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this already. So it's a dual product where you get a cream and then you also get a powder, and the way he recommends you use it is to apply the cream on top of the powder, which is different. It's supposed to give you a glow. So be sure to check back in tomorrow so you can see me try on all of these products. Now this is one that I've showed you guys on several videos, and this is a Sephora collection 10-hour lip stain. Very long lasting. It's in the shade 01, and I had to pick up another one, you guys, because 01 is my number one, is my favorite shade in the lip stains. It's my most used. I usually use it in anytime I want to wear like a red lip, but a lot of times during like the cooler months. But this is my go-to red lip and mine was pretty much gone. Y'all, this is one that I can't wait to put on, so we'll definitely be trying this one on tomorrow. Fenty Beauty has a new gloss bomb, but it's called the Gloss Bomb Oil. Okay, I know they've been coming out with all these different gloss bomb shimmers and the gloss bomb little cream sticks, but this is an oil, and I'm so excited about it because I swatched them in store and I almost had to second guess the shade I got. This one is in Fenty Glow, and I'm gonna swatch it for you. And the reason why I was kind of second guessing the shade, not because this shade isn't stunning, but there was so many of them that were stunning. It has a wide doe foot applicator, which I love on a lip product. I wish everybody would do their lip products like this with this applicator. Look how beautiful, and it feels so creamy, and it's glittery and shimmery with like golden reflex in it. And on yesterday's video I did swatch them in store, and this may be one that I have to go back and get at least one more shade. I actually put it on now since I have on a nude lip. Let's see what it looks like on. Depending on which way I turn, it looks kind of golden. Smells good, smells like vanilla, and it has a high shine. And I love a high shine in a lip oil or a gloss. If you're gonna make it an oil or a gloss, make it shine. Okay, y'all, so the next bag is actually all re-ups. Now, this is stuff that I picked up while walking around in the store. And I'm glad I did go in store and didn't just rely on getting everything shipped, because they had everything in stock, and it wasn't showing in stock on the website. So you guys, if it's showing out of stock, double check your store and see, because they just may have what you need, because they had everything I needed, luckily. So first up, if you're not new here, every haul, I'm gonna haul this. That's just, it's a must for me. This is the best toner ever. It's from Caudalie. It's the Vinoclean toner. I'm not gonna talk too much about this because I feel like y'all hear about this on every recommendations video, but it's a good, gentle toner. I love it. And I also picked up another Sulwhasoo gentle cleansing foam. It's one of the best cleansers out there, especially if you need something more so on the gentle side. It doesn't strip your skin or make it like that squeaky like clean, but it's still clean and hydrated. This is what it looks like. Excellent cleanser, you guys. I highly recommend this. And I do want to add that both of these are at a pretty good price point, by the way. Sulwhasoo can be a bit pricey, but their cleanser is affordable. So check this one out. I also picked up a couple of the Sephora collection cotton pads, and this is actually what I use with my toner. Nice big size, and they're super soft, you guys. Very affordable. I think they're like $4. So all Sephora collection, keep in mind you get 30% off, you know, regardless of your tier. So they end up being like $2, like $2 and something. I had to get another one of my Donna Karan Cashmere deodorant, the Cashmere Mist deodorant. This smells divine, and it lasts me a long time. This lasted me about 4 months, y'all. I just couldn't believe how long this was lasting, and I used it day or night. Keeps me dry and smelling good, and the smell is just so, it's like a beautiful, sweet, powdery, very just soft, heavenly scent. I love this. Can't say enough good things about it, which is why I repurchased it. And at that store, they gave me a couple of samples. They gave me a sample of Chloé Lumineuse, I think that's what you call it. Lumineuse. I guess that's what the full bottle looks like. And let's see what this Chloé smells like. Warm and floral. A little sweet, but not crazy sweet. Smells very classy and elegant. This is beautiful. And they also gave me a sample of Sauvage for men. I already know what this smells like, y'all. It's a cologne. It's a really good smelling cologne. And then this is my birthday month, you guys. My birthday is in April, and I'm actually getting married on my birthday, y'all. So shout out to my fiance for hooking that up. But Juliette has a gun that gave me this gift with 2 perfumes for my birthday gift. And I had a choice of some really cool stuff, but I chose this because I had never tried these before. I did sneak and smell them, y'all, before I filmed this video. And this one is in a spray bottle that came in it that smells so good. This one is called La Nouveau, Juliette La Nouveau, I think that's what it's called. It smells, oh gosh, it's sort of fresh and clean. It's really fresh, a little floral and sweet. Smells a little molecular. Like, y'all, this is beautiful. I would get a full-size bottle of this. Smells divine. And I don't own any of the Juliette Has a Gun perfumes. And then it also came with the Juliette Has a Gun Not a Perfume. Now this one, what it says on the box is that this one is the original, and this one's actually in a dabber. This smells good too. This smells kind of like that clean skin and kind of fresh, so I can tell that they have the same sort of DNA. But the first one I showed you guys, I like a little better than this one. Next up may be my most exciting bag, y'all. Well, it's all exciting, but this one I was super excited for. Now this is a blush that I've literally been waiting to pick it up because it's a little pricey, and I haven't heard anything bad about it yet. This is the YSL Make Me Blush in the shade Pink Voltage. And I had been telling the socialites that I was looking for a pretty pink to replace another pink that I have that's discontinued from another brand. And I feel like this one comes really close to that pink. And isn't the packaging stunning? The leather packaging that most of their compacts come in, and to have it the same color as the actual blush is such a nice touch. And this is what Pink Voltage looks like. So beautiful. So on tomorrow's video, we'll go ahead and do a comparison. Buttery smooth. So see how it's like a popping pink, but it's not crazy. I think this is going to be beautiful. It blends out so good. Like, it's an effortless blend. I'm excited for this one. Tomorrow's video is going to be it, you guys, so don't miss that one. Next product was actually the #1 thing on my wish list, y'all. This has been on my wish list since I started my Sephora wish list, and I hear so many people talk about it. It's the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. It's supposed to be a brow laminating gel, and the socialites know I'm a brow gel junkie. I love testing new brow gels to just see which one can beat out my #1 fave. So, I mean, the girls rave about it. Look at this little wand on it. So we'll be testing this out tomorrow. And then next is just something, I was just walking by, I looked over to the side and I saw this there. This was never on a wish list. This was never anything I necessarily wanted to pick up. But this brand was new to my Sephora, to my location that I go to. This is the BASMA foundation stick, and I've never tried anything from the brand, but I just looked over and saw they had this brand over there, and I thought, let me try them out and see what it's giving. Let my girls know what I think about it. Look how the inside is like hot pink. Is that not the cutest? So has the hot pink metallic packaging, and it is a foundation stick. Look at this. It's magnetic, and they had some really good shades, and so I picked up shade 009. I felt like it'd be the closest to my skin tone, and I'll swatch it here. So that shade looks promising. So we'll go ahead and use this on tomorrow's video. Now this one's another re-up. This is the Sephora Collection Micro Brow Pencil and Soft Charcoal. I only got one this time, but most likely I'll be going back for a couple more things because we need to do another video on these. We're gonna swatch the Sephora Collection eyeshadows. A couple of socialites wanted to see that. So we'll most likely be picking up another one, but I highly recommend this one, especially because you get 30% off. This is like my #2 favorite brow pencil. Excellent quality. And then this one, y'all, I was so hyped for this Urban Decay Moondust. So I already have a Moondust in Space Cowboy, which is beautiful. Most likely I'll be taking it with me to wear for the wedding, but they have this different shade called Diamond Dog. And I think Diamond Dog is a new shade, and it's like a taupey color. And if you don't know about the Urban Decay Moondust, they're like glittery shadows, but they don't really have much of a base to them. They're just sort of like glitter toppers. They're not like chunky glitter or like dramatic. They're very soft, glittery reflex that look sort of elegant. They look really good. So even if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily like glitter, you would like it because it's very light, elegant looking reflex. Trust me, if any of you guys have used the Moondust shadows, let them know. Let them know what it gives. But this one is sort of a kind of like a pewter shade. So let's open it up. And I bought this based on just seeing what was new at Sephora, so I hadn't even seen it yet. Ooh, feels softer, a lot softer than my Space Cowboy, and it looks a lot more pigmented than my Space Cowboy as well. So, oh, this one actually has a base to it, and it gives you that wet look. See how it looks wet? That's beautiful. Wow, I'm glad I picked that one up. I didn't expect it to do that, but I'll take it. Last up are 3 smell goods. Now this one I was sort of nerve-wracked about because for this sale I already said, Ariell, you're only getting 1 full size of perfume. Glossier has a new perfume called Fleur. When I tell you it's the best one out of all of the Glossier perfumes that they came out with, I sprayed a little bit, like 1 spray on my hand while I was in store. When I made it to the car, my fiance and my son was like, "Mommy, what is that? You smell so good." Like, it's a showstopper. Glossier is already sort of like a big compliment getter, but that one really captured me more than any of the other ones. But anyways, y'all, I narrowed it down to one full size, which is Daisy Wild. Oh So Intense. This is the newest Marc Jacobs perfume. If you like a bright, fruity floral, if you like a fun, upbeat, if you like tropical, if you like those type of scents, like any of the Marc Jacobs, or listen, and I kind of already knew I would narrow it down to maybe this one and one other one because I smelled this a few weeks ago and I was so impressed that this went on my wish list. And look at this packaging. Is that not beautiful? How cute is this? And with the green juice in there, y'all, there's a banana note in here that makes it so unique and different from any of my other fruity florals that I have in my collection. Because I have quite a few fruity florals, but nothing like this that has banana in it. And the banana is very much prominent. Maybe banana Laffy Taffy, but a little perfumey. It's so beautiful. You would never think that they could put banana in something like this and it just smells so good. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see like how this lasts on the skin and keep you guys posted. This may be my fragrance of the day. That way tomorrow when we try on all our products, we can talk about this as well. But this is gorgeous. This is Daisy Wild, Marc Jacobs Oh So Intense. It's the newest one. Patrick Ta has new body care, by the way, for those who don't know. And I don't know why I didn't see it on the front table, but on my way out, I ended up walking by there and saw it. And they have like body oil, they have a body cream, they have the body spray. The body spray was just sort of one of those sort of spa-like scents, you know what I mean? Like something spa-like that you would put on after the tub, just sort of effervescent a little bit. But the body cream smells different than the spray, and I like the body cream scent a lot more than the spray, although the spray is nice, don't get me wrong. But this one says the rich buttery cream beautifully melts upon contact, gives the skin an instant moisture and shine. And I love a body cream that'll give you a shine too. Usually the ones that give you the high shine, I don't wear to bed. I wear it during the day, you know, like if I'm wearing my legs out or something. Such luxe packaging. And how much do we get in here? Let's see. We get 7.4 fluid ounces in here. But this packaging is huge, but it's nice. This is something really pretty to put on your vanity too, with his signature rose gold. And this is it. It's warm with a little slight woodsy undertone. It's softly sweet. This is a really pretty, it may be vanilla in here, I'm not sure. So if you like sort of vanilla-like woodsy, if you like Sol de Janeiro's 59, you would love this. This would probably layer well with the 59 spray as well. Oh, it's so pretty. It's sweet, it's a little woodsy. It smells so pretty, you guys. If you haven't got your nose on these, and don't smell the spray and think that the cream is they're different. So even if you're not crazy about the spray, you may still love the body cream. But it smells great. If you love sweet vanilla scents or warm, softly woodsy, sweet that gives more of a vanilla touch, you love this. Like I said, my 59 lovers, just go ahead and click on the link. Go ahead and click on the link and thank me later. Last but not least, LoveShackFancy. If you're not new here, you've heard me talk about LoveShackFancy. I've done a review of all of their fragrances so far. The Endless Dreams that came out last year is my favorite so far, up until this new release. Now this one is new to Sephora. It's the latest one that just came out. The body mists are phenomenal. I talked about the body mist in the recommendations video the other day, but this is the new one called Love on the Beach. It's so fresh and good, and I got this one in a travel size. This is like a fresh floral that's a little sweet, but it's like that florally sweet from a flower, so it's just kind of like moderately sweet. Very girly, very feminine. It has that same DNA as all of the other LoveShackFancy perfumes if you're familiar with the brand. If you like fresh floral perfumes, then this one is really nice. So that's it for today's haul. Literally feeling like a kid in a candy store. Can't wait to try these out. You guys will be able to see my first impressions on tomorrow's video. If you were interested in any of the products that I mentioned in today's video, I'll have them linked in the description box for your convenience. I do want to encourage you to shop through those links. That way you can let Sephora know that I sent you. But don't let the conversation stop here. What did you guys pick up and what item were you most excited to try? Thank you again, Sephora, for sponsoring today's video. Huge thank you to the socialites for making this all possible. If you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scar.